Hey, welcome to Shake Talk. It is that time of day. It's actually a day late and an hour late. Normally I do this on Wednesdays, but today is Thursday, and that's just what happens because yesterday I had a day out. That's going to be part of the conversation today. So, good morning. This is where we shake up your wake up. It is time to change your breakfast. It is time to change your breakfast, to change your life. We have these 30-day or this 30-day change your breakfast challenge, and I challenge you to connect with me and see what it's all about. You can say no, but at least check with me to see what it's all about. All right, so this morning on our shake talk, can I tell you, I add a banana to my shake. And it makes all the difference. The perfect ripeness of the banana gives it just a little bit extra. Oh, it's a good day. So today I'm talking about don't spend, invest. I heard on a radio ad that Google was coming to Edmonton yesterday and they were doing a free day of training. And I was like, I looked at my calendar, I went, I can change that. And I signed up for these courses. Now, some people that have to go to work and have to check with the boss and stuff like that obviously didn't get to go, right? But then there was quite a few people there, and I met some great people. But here's what was interesting. Somebody said to me afterwards, how could you spend the entire day learning about Google? And I'm like, I did not spend my day learning about Google. I invested a day learning about Google. And they looked at me and I said, I don't spend time, I invest it. And when I look at it differently, I feel differently. I get so much more out of it. And they kind of looked at me like I was on crack. I get that look a lot, by the way, just so you know, I get that look a lot. Do you get the look that you're on crack because you're like different than everybody else? If you don't, you should, because the norm is no fun. So, what do you spend and not invest on? So let's talk about time. Do you spend time putting around the house? Or do you invest in time or invest your time in fixing things around the house to prevent bigger things from happening later? Right? Do you spend time with your kids, or do you invest time building quality relationships with your kids? Right? Now you're going to think about how you do time differently, right? Do you spend time at work, or do you invest time doing a good job, making good connections? I don't know what you do for work, so making an impact, making a difference, right? So think about, do you spend money on your groceries, or do you invest money in your health, or do you invest in your sickness? Oh, that's a good one, right? That's a good one. So just looking at these two words, it was really great, because yesterday when that lady said to me, how could you spend an entire day learning about Google? My instant response was, I didn't spend a day, I invested a day. Now, there were 4 sessions that I went to, and I got, well, first of all, I realized that my Google My Business is suspended. I didn't even know, right? Because I just assumed it was still there. So I learned that. I learned how to, get it up and running again. So that's my project today. I met a couple of great people. Somebody gave me this really great idea for my website. I was like, that's brilliant, So I did not spend a day learning yesterday. I invested a day. I even took public transit. Now, those of you that know me, it's not that I have anything against public transit. I did it the whole time I was in Mexico, but I have a car. And I don't like to wait around for people to, show up and drive me. So actually, that's not true. I love waiting around, letting people drive me things. But, I have to go on the bus schedule and all that kind of stuff. But I didn't want to park downtown all day. So for like $6, the bus took me like from the edge of my condo all the way, almost like a block from where I needed to be, and then picked me up at the same place. It was brilliant. So I was that interested in learning what I could learn yesterday because I invested my time, right? I had a lady a couple days ago say to me, oh, your breakfast is too expensive. And I'm like, well, it depends if you're looking at spending money or investing money, because everybody's going to eat something throughout the day, right? We just do. Do you eat stuff that contributes to your wellness, or do you eat stuff that contributes to your sickness? really up to you, right? You get the choice. We have this thing called free will. So if you start looking at things like, well, where am I investing my grocery money? Maybe all of a sudden a $3 shake, right? That's a full meal that gives you all the vitamins, minerals, and nutrition, and protein and carbs and fats that you need for a balanced breakfast. Maybe all of a sudden it's investment and not spending, you know? So I'm just going to challenge you today. Think a little bit differently, right? Think about, okay, how am I spending my time today? Oh, I'm wasting my time. Oh, so I'm investing my time in crap and fluff. And is that where you want to be? Investing your time in crap and fluff. Because you're always investing in something, but it's how we look at it, right? So, how about this one? Oh, I'm so exhausted at the end of the day. Okay? It's 8 o'clock at night. You can barely function. You have to sit down. You have to watch TV because your brain is mush. So I ask, or you should ask yourself, well, you can, I don't care, do what you want, but this is what I ask myself is, okay, did I spend time foolishly today and or did I invest time wisely today to get me where I am? So for example, tonight is karaoke night, right? So karaoke, live karaoke with a band. I enjoy going to that. It's like at 7:30 at night, goes till 11. Usually I like when I love, can I just tell you how much I love the 7:30 start? I don't like when I have to go out at 9 o'clock at night. I just don't, because I wake up at 5:30 in the morning, and by 8, 9 o'clock at night, I'm really winding down. So if I don't go out about 7 or 7:30, I don't like to go out. Anyway, so tonight I know that I'm going to live karaoke. So how I plan my activities today is going to, like I'm going to plan to invest and do things that aren't too cerebral today. Like, because sometimes if I get in like really deep into cerebral stuff, I'm brain dead and I don't have any fun when I go out, and I want to make sure I have fun. So I plan for that. I invest my time wisely so I can do all the things that I want to do. And then sometimes I just take an e-shot and go, right? Cheers to the e-shots, just saying. So I'm going to challenge you. Just take a look at, first of all, how you're talking about things, right? Oh, I'm so busy. Well, are you just spending time being busy, or are you investing time in being productive? I know it's so powerful. I know it's getting to you. I know. Because as I'm saying it, right? I'm thinking, oh, what about, oh, and then, so it's like this. My daughter was saying, oh, the cars, I have to pay so much for gas. Well, she drives to and from work every day, which she didn't normally do. And every weekend she's driving to and from Villeneuve, which is about 30 kilometers out of the city, like 30 or 40 kilometers out of the city. Like, so I don't know. I think it takes her like 50 minutes to get there. And so that's a lot of gas to and from. And so now that she's doing that more regularly and she's putting gas in the car, she's like, wow, I use a lot of gas. I spend a lot of money on gas. And I'm like, And I said, like, are you spending money, or are you investing in getting to work and getting to fly? Like, think about it differently, and then it doesn't suck the energy from you. Because when you think about I'm investing, you're going to make different choices, right? So if you're standing at the grocery store and you see your cart full of crap, and the clerk tells you it's like $150, and you go, wow, I spent a lot on groceries. But if you had a cart full of goodness, right? Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, only shopping from the perimeter of the grocery store, keeping everything as clean as possible. Or you go on to, like my Isgenic site, I go on and I spend $200, $300. I am not spending. I am investing, because I know when I put that food into my house and I open my cupboard and I see it and I eat it, I feel amazing. It's not an expense. It's an investment. So, question, post below. I got comments below, or wherever you are looking. I don't know where you're looking. Post and give me a thought. Tell me what you're thinking. Where do you spend, and where should you be investing? Just saying. Have a great day.